Why not?
You know how you click down and you can see who's playing the game?
Yeah.
It said join sessions and I joined it.
Yeah, I've thought about trying to explain that to people, but no. They're... Guys, I fucking know. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I've already said we know. Again, those OGR guys always probably cat guy trying to relay if it's him.
Lee, Brian. At least they're following protocol.
I know, but still.
Down to... Yeah. No, I'm familiar with them. All right, let's see. Down the list we go. I'm not gonna bother telling guys to be fucking patient because they obviously ain't listening.
So how are you deciding on who's making this race? Because I have like 3 of my teammates from NASCAR that want to play.
To make this race, well, our entry cut off at the top of the hour, but yeah, we would just run these to get, this is the, I'll give you all the instructions here in a minute, but this is, the open race to run into the Clash. But our entry cut off at 7, and we got most of the 3D I got on the list too, and Pushrod, but they need to friend request me, or otherwise I can't find them. Yeah, just tell them I need to get a friend request from them.
Yeah, I had them both do it. X was already on the message from him. He wasn't a friend with you yet, I don't think.
He can, X can add me, but I don't have him on my entry list by the call time. I do have Pushrod and GT3D, and 48, who's already here.
SCL active driver chat. Evil GRX invite please.
The OGR guys showed up at 6:58, so
They were quick. They were quick on it. Okay, Pushrod and GT is, I think, who I need here. I'll try to find him.
There's no room for X because he didn't do the 7 o'clock thing. You said
He didn't enter before the call time.
All right,
but Pushrod and 3D are in.
And 48.
48's already here. Yeah. You can go ahead. Just in. Who the hell? Yeah. Did I wind up with a public room? Did this thing reset it fucking self? Yeah, it reset itself and did that. Well, we'll sort it. There's nobody in here that doesn't belong here as of right now. Pogo Gun is on the list, so he's good. You go ahead and invite him, Gordon. Just invite Pushrod and 3D in here. They're the last 2 that we're waiting on. They are on my list. And I'll friend request them when they get here. Yeah, welcome 3D. I need to get you on the friends list here of the... I think it says it is now, but it just hasn't loaded it up for me. That's the problem. All right. Yeah, Pushrod is our last car. There you go. Let me, same system. Yeah, who are we missing? I'll give the call out here momentarily. I'll take roll. Roll call, okay. Muttley, I got. WKK, I got. Gunter, I got. CM Outcast, I got. Rob Disco, that may be who we're missing. I didn't see Rob.
Yeah, no, Rob, just go.
No Rob Disco. I know I sent him a request. Let me go find him here. He's our last driver. Once we get him in here, I'll do the pre-race instructions and all that jazz for you guys.
Colin,
I'm sorry.
I sent it to Rob Disco.
Damn it. Z-Fix, we're about to lock this race down. Could you exit it for me, please? I'll tell you what'll make it easier here, Warren. I'm just going to make a new room. We're still waiting on Rob. Yeah. 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 It obviously reset it, so I'll refix it. Guys, hang tight. You get another invite just in just a moment. Okay, ended on Phil. Yeah, I had checked it before that. It's done that to me on this account numerous times. I think the game just does it once in a while. It reset it when I knew it was on private because the reason you guys are waiting is because I'm meticulously checking that shit. Okay, get down the list here. Stev, Zebra,
Oh, I gotta get 6.
Rob Disco. And Gordon, go ahead and send Pushrod an invite. For some reason, although he's accepted the friend request, it's not showing up on my list yet. He might be listed as offline if he's one of those guys.
So Pushrod, 3D, and 48.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If that other dude don't come in and we can't find nobody, I have X sparing, but... Oh, there he is. You got Rob right there.
Make sure my feed's going. Yes, sir.
Hey, give me a few seconds, guys.
No problem. We're going to start the driver's meeting here just momentarily. We got 2 more cars to come in. I got a crew chief over here who's very excited about Speed Weeks opening up for season 25 for some reason. You ain't driving. I don't know why you're all excited. You're sitting on the damn pit box. All right, let me check our cars here. Good, good. Gordon in an independent. Gunter's in his team car. Outcast is in his. All looking good. Zebra's in his BSE. Pogo, I need you in the 65 independent car, please. Stev, Rob Disco's in his 17. Pushrod's in his 65. Yeah, y'all look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's looking good. Except for Pogo. Pogo, I need you in the 65, please. No problem, brother. All right, guys. Quiet the mics down. Mute them for me if you could. We're going to give you your pre-race instructions here. You don't want to be echoing and feeding back when sending this out, so mute your mics if you would. Welcome, everybody, to SCL Season 25 Daytona Speed Weeks. What the fuck was that? All right, guys. Welcome to SCL Season 25 Daytona Speed Weeks. This is the opening and the first night. You're here tonight for the SCL Busch Clash, the Winston Cup All-Star Race. You guys in here now are running the SCL Busch Open. This is to transfer and fill the field for the Busch Clash later on tonight. As my numbers sit right now, you've got 15 cars on the track. The top 7 of you are transferring to the Busch Clash. Top 7 finishers will transfer to the Busch Clash. Now I'm going to give you guys your pre-race instructions. We've got 19 laps on the board. That includes the pace and parade laps. You will be starting on a randomized order that I've done here on the randomizer. And we do have, when it spits you out, we want you to get single file in the order I give you. At the end of the first pace lap, you guys will all come into pits and have the right to do your strategy pit stop, put on your tire pressures, whatever you want, fuel, whatever it is you need. You come back out, you get lined back up single file in your original starting position. Then once we get the 1 to go signal, we'll double up, odds to the inside, evens to the outside, and off you go. And we'll be ready to go green when we call it. The caution rules here in the Busch Open tonight, the standard speedway rules: if it's a multi-car incident, 2 cars or more causing a full wreck, a caution can and will be called. Little wall kisses, losing the draft, spinning on your own are not cautions. We do have a few marshals in the field. Drivers can make their own call if they're out of the way, but if you do, make real sure that you're correct on it, because there's no quicker way to get in trouble than calling false flags. Now here's the final 5 laps would be green to the finish at 15. We are going to put a caution limit of 4 on this race. The only reason I'm even going that high is because there's a lot of rookies in the field, and so I'm going to give you 4 instead of just 2 or 3 on a race of this distance, just in case we have trouble right on the start. But it's either the 4 limit or 5 to go. Leader takes 15. It's green to the finish. As I said, 7 cars will transfer. We are not going to be opening up the pits under the yellows for a sprint race like this, so you're just going to get lined up. The restarts are single file. The initial start is double file. The restarts are single file. If a caution comes out, you will back it down gradually, and line up where you're at single file. Your position once we get behind the pace car, which is the leader and rolling, is where you're at. If you're under yellow and you spin out, you lose those positions. You're back wherever you come back in, even if, as unfair as it is, if somebody gets into you or something. That's the reason you got to be careful under the yellows. The officials are not going to make those judgment calls. It's just wherever you wind up lining up when the cars get lined up under caution. So be careful both under the yellows. When the yellow's called, if you're ahead of the accident, gradually slow it down. Don't just get on the brakes. If you're in the accident, do what you got to do to get through it. And then when you get the car pointed straight, guys are going to be passing you until you're up to pace speed. The pace speed here is 70 miles per hour. That's to be held by the leader. The rest of you maintain a car length to half a car length at a steady pace behind the car in front of you. The leader will call them at the line. The rules on the starts and restarts, guys: you cannot pass the car in front of you to the inside before you have crossed the start-finish line. You can go to the outside. You can avoid an incident in front of you, but you cannot make a move to the inside until you've crossed the start-finish line. Ben, can you mute your mic for me, please? All right, guys, that should about cover it. I'm going to read you your starting order. Let me click it out here. Hang on just a second. All right, your starting order for the SCL 25 Busch Open is, on the pole is Muttley from Renaissance Racing. Number 2 is the Zebra from Benson Speed Equipment. Starting 3rd is OGR 48, the independent car. OGR 48 in third. Starting fourth is Gunter, newly signed to new team Extreme Speed Motorsports, will start fourth. Starting fifth is O'Brien from JME Motorsports. Starting sixth is Evil OGR Pushrod. Pushrod will start sixth. Starting seventh, CM Outcast from AMG Motorsport, veteran driver. Starting eighth is the Stev. Stev will start eighth. We got him in here, right? Yeah, there he is. Stev will start eighth. Starting ninth will be Ben from AMG Motorsport. Starting 10th, OGR Gordon. 10th is OGR Gordon. 11th, WKK from JME Motorsports in the 45 car. Starting 12th, Rob Disco, newly signed to Extreme Speed Motorsports. Starting 13th is Pogo Gun, independent driver, making, I believe, his debut tonight. So welcome, Pogo. You'll start 13th. 14th is Evil 3D. Evil 3D will start 14th, and 15th will be Phil Doubt, also an independent car. All right, guys, you understand all the instructions. Give me the thumbs up. When I got them all holding green, I'll send you guys out. You'll be making your strategy stop at the beginning. Keep in mind, you need to have a pit road speed limiter and a reset button when you're in the championship races. It's not going to come in so much here, but we don't have pit road speed limits on the green flag pit stops in the main races, so you're going to want to have that. And have a reset button. So if you get onto your roof, and you don't have a reset button, you're DNF'd. The only time you can use it is if you get on your roof. So just when we get into this 2-minute room, check your options, your configurations, make sure you got a reset button. Basically, the reset button is your phone call to the tow truck to pull you over. If they don't pull you over, you're done, you're DNF. So, all right, guys, good luck. We got everybody ready.
I'll answer him.
Thank you.
You did say odd on the inside, even on the outside?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And now for the new guys who don't know, this is Carlin on the SCL account. The officials share this one depending on who's hosting that night. So let you all know. Good.
World's youngest crew chief sitting on the pit box.
Yeah, right here. 3 years old. He's got a tablet in front of him.
That's right.
Yeah. Like I said, 7 cars out of the 15. We know this is a sprint race, guys, and it's a mad dash to the front. But, we're broadcasting. You want to put on a good show. You don't want to get it's an exhibition, but the same rules and review process applies. We're officially starting Speed Weeks tonight, so be patient. Don't ride up on people.
What do you guys? Do you mind if I ask what you're broadcasting from on YouTube?
The SCL Racing Network is our YouTube channel. So y'all please subscribe. Yeah, SCL Racing Network, and you'll find it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Directional pad
Yeah.
to request a pit stop so you see where your pit race was at.
Yeah. No, I'm.
D-pad.
Get to work real quick. Make sure you're on the right setup. I'm gonna have to explain how many times
Speed.
you can stick with your front Texas setup. The only thing
Speedway setup, guys. Stable or loose, it's your choice. But make sure you're on the Speedway setup. We are at this, or for a scheduled SCL race like this, we are not pulling into the box because you got started the race in the wrong setup. Doesn't matter who you are. So make sure you're on the right car. Otherwise, you might as well just take a fire hose to your crew chief while Jack or Root interviews you or something. And when you're all ready, make sure you're ready up for 2 minutes. I retired and spectated, Warren, so keep your eye on the clock for them. I'll read your starting order one last time, guys. First is Muttley. Second is Zebra. Third is OGR 48. Fourth is Gunter. Fifth is O'Brien. Sixth, is
Hit ready, push rod.
6th is Pushrod. 7th, CM Outcast. 8th is Stev. 9th is Ben. 10th is Gordon. 11th is WKK. 12th is Rob Disco. 13th is Pogo Gun. 14th is 3D. And 15th is Phil Doubt.
Alright, guys moving up. Go to the outside, guys moving back down the inside.
Get on the chase cam. Not the chase cam. The track side. Yep, going around one time, making your strategy stop at the end of this lap. Guys, if you're moving up, go to the outside. Moving back, go to the inside. Yeah, there's no point in warming your tires. You're about to go into the pits. Yeah, let's get it single file. Just to answer a question. To answer a question I had before, guys, a lot of you in the independents. So if you want to form a team and reserve liveries in the championship divisions, all you need is a minimum of 2 drivers. And then at the end of the season, going into the drafting the cars, you have to hold on your cars depending on how many races you ran. If you get Yeah, get your pits queued up, guys. You are coming in for your strategy stop. It's not a live pit stop here. You're going to be going back into your starting positions. And go ahead and get down onto the flats. Going to be a good race. You guys put on a good show for us. It is Daytona, so he who avoids the big one is probably the lucky dog. So all right, all in the box.
Your little guys will come out there too.
Yeah. Just make sure that if you transfer and going forward, Rob, you guys got to go into the main menu of the game, and on your notification, all that configuration and stuff like that. It has you'll be able to turn on. You'll be able to turn on all that stuff that you need to turn on, but make sure you have that on. I do it as soon as we're out of this room, whether you transfer or not, because it'll that's how you find the pit stall.
I couldn't find mine either.
I couldn't either. Please let us do
Did you request the pit stop?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, I made it.
Yeah, they're just not seeing it because they didn't have the notification turned on in the main menu. Just make. You should be okay, but definitely double check that in the main menu. That's always what it's been whenever we've tried to figure it out.
It took me a while to figure out how to
That's what the strategy stops before the races are as well, so that you can find the stall and know where you're at. Alright guys. Should be good to get the one to go at the line. I'll tell you when we're doubling up. Under race conditions, guys, keep the mics clear for us unless you're communicating with other drivers, like inside, outside, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll take a look and make you know. You're not going green this time. You still got another lap to go. One of the, I can't tell who they are because their names are all the same, but one of the OGR evil guys is catching up. What just? All right, who'd we lose? Quiet. Who'd we? Clear the mics, please. Who'd we lose? Nobody left the room. They must have. Ben? Well, he has to check in with us before we go green. You guys can double it up for me now, please. Yeah, if Ben checks in before the green, we might be able to do something for him, but I'm not hearing him. Just if you're on the inside row, just move up. Stay in your spot. Don't change rows. Just move up on the inside row. Ben, I have not heard from. Now, he would still be listed on my board. He would still be listed on my board. He's not on my board. Odds to the inside, evens to the outside, please. Somebody's in the wrong spot. Okay. Yeah. Just move up your row. Just move up your row, yeah. 14, 3D to the outside row, please. Phil, you stay where you were. The rest of you, I believe, are all good. Let me see who's in front of you. Was 13, 14, 15. Yeah, to the outside row, Phil. Go ahead and just take it there. All right, let's get it lined up, guys. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Muttley. Muttley, you're making the call at the line. Good luck, guys. Let's take it easy here on the start. Daytona, man. What the hell's wrong with you? Just make the call. That car in the wall in 2. Careful, guys. Car in the wall in 2. Good job. All right. Caution's out. Caution's out. Caution's out. Back her down. Single file, guys. Caution is out. Pits are closed. He almost had it saved, but he pulled it off the wall a little too hard and started to go around. All right, you got it under speed there for me, Muttley. Single file, yes, single file, and we should be good to go as soon as they line up. That's caution 1 of 4, by the way, guys. It's still green, guys. Caution, 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 caution's out, caution's out. Yeah, what? Clear the mics, guys. Caution's out, pits are closed. What happened up there, O'Brien? Muttley started lagging. Keep Warren, let Mike Warren speak. Go ahead, Warren. Gotcha. All right, keep your mic off, Muttley. All right, that's caution 204, guys. Let me make sure our field's here. No, we're still catching up. I believe we're going to have to go one more time by. Yeah, I'm going to call it next time by. Take a deep breath, guys. We've used 2 of the 4 flags. You guys did a pretty good job on the start, actually. Seventh. Yes. Okay, so we're going to have 12 to go at the line. If we got a couple cars bouncing, it's a good idea. If somebody sees you bouncing, to mute your mics, guys. That sometimes does cause that for some people. Especially if you have an open channel going like that where we can hear it. Your name's popping up, you're not talking, probably a good idea to mute the mic. We're going straight, you're going straight into the clash. Yeah. Yeah, straight into the clash. The Busch Clash is a 3-segment race, total of 60 laps. You guys are going straight into it. And then tomorrow we have, no problem, tomorrow we have the identical format for the IndyCar All-Star Race, the Marlboro Challenge. All right, you're good to go this time by, O'Brien. We got 12 to go at the line. Zebra, when you get a chance, mute your mic, Zebra. I got an open channel on you, and you do have a little bounce to your car. Gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna unplug it. Yeah, he's unplugging it. 3 wide. All right, 10 to go, guys. 10 to go. Good catch, guys. Good catch. Still green. Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. Pits are closed. Caution is out. Yeah, if you're on your roof, go ahead and reset. Clear to reset. Brian, you got it under pace up there? Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. I'm working the tower as opposed to the booth this race, so I'm working the back and watching the field here. Yeah, you are going to be good to go. That's caution 3 of 4, guys. You got one more caution on the board. At lap 15, we're green to the finish either way. O'Brien, the call is yours. Good catch, Gunter. Don't. Oh, that's a caution. 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 Damn. Caution's out. Gunter, you did a pretty good job of. You held that car on the wall and straightened it out. You did about as much as you could do. They ran out of room behind you, though. So straight up racing incident, but Gunter, pat on the back. You did everything right there. There just was no. They were going 2 and 3 wide behind you, anticipating your spin or something. And he had nowhere to go. But you did a real good job of, that's exactly how someone should play it when they get in the wall. He waited till it got on the straight. Yeah, it's going to be next time by. He pulled it off the wall, kept it in the line that he was in. It's just they ran out of room behind you. If you guys would have had more room, he would have rejoined and not even lost the draft. That's how good he did it. But whoever that one of the EVI cars, they had nowhere to go. So that's what it is. But that is the final yellow, guys. This next restart, you've got 5-lap shootout to the finish for those top 7 spots. I will tell you this: you got multiple marshals in the field. You got one in the tower and me. If you make an illegal pass or wipe out cars behind you to move up, we will stop and go you. So make sure that you keep it clean, but you got one final shootout here. You guys have been very, very solid so far. For what's going to happen is a lot of the rookies and non-all-stars in here, you guys have run better than the all-stars probably will here in about 15, 20 minutes. So you guys have done very well. Like I said, Gunter, that was an A-plus veteran move as to how you get off the wall. So you guys are looking solid. Let's keep it here to the finish, but you are green to the finish. Let's get a good restart. You guys are very, very close. You do not need to be that close. Just keep a car length. Don't worry about the speed limit. Leader's holding it a steady 70-72. Just get right about a car length. You'll get a clean restart, because this is the last one. All right, O'Brien, I'm going to turn it over to you. SCL 25 Busch Open, first event at Daytona Speed Weeks. Give us a finish, guys. Best of luck. I'm running out, Phil. You never know with these guys. This is Daytona. I'd get on it. Oh, your controller just... I gotcha. Yeah, I'd get rolling. You never know. And watch out. You're close to 4 wide up here for 10th. Careful, guys. Stay on it, guys. Still 3 to go at the line. All right, 2 to go. Trouble on the front stretch, trouble on the front stretch, trouble on the front stretch. Clear the mics, finish the race, guys. Still running, guys. Still running. That's Daytona, guys. That's Daytona. All right, guys. Congratulations. GT3. Three little mics, please. Congratulations, GT. Gets the win in the SCL 25 Busch Open. Outcast second, Muttley third, Stev fourth, Gunter fifth, O'Brien sixth, and OGR Gordon are our transfer cars. So let me get a screenshot of this. However, I also must point out that also means that our alternates, in case somebody craps out for the Clash, our first alternate is Zebra, second alternate's Rob, third alternate's OGR 48, and Pushrod filled out on down the list. Good race, guys. That's Daytona. That's what happens at the finish a lot of the time. We had a couple guys that were a little wild. You guys ran a good show, though. Those of you who are transferring, will be inviting you into the Busch Clash room here momentarily. The rest of you, we'll hope to see you the rest of Speed Weeks. Tomorrow night we have the Marlboro Challenge IndyCar All-Star race, just like this one. So thanks for coming out. I'm going to go ahead and stop this broadcast and go ahead and start